Ladies and gentlemen, as we keep on progressing on justice for Mohbad, a lot of mysterious things that are surfacing, they are shocking. What you're about to hear, I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to take my time to press this into your ears so that you understand why Mohbad's mother chose to stick with Wunmi. Now recall that Mohbad's father claimed that he was helping Wunmi to get pregnant by offering prayers, by giving her spiritual whatever to use to get pregnant. Okay. So what was the problem? What was the problem? Now, what is the connection between Adura and Wunmi and Mohbad, and Mohbad's mother at the center of it? Now, this brings me back to something that you are still going to hear, where Mohbad's mother said, when we left the coroner inquest, Adura told me, Mom, when Liam grows up, he's going to curse every one of us. He's going to curse every one of us. What does that mean? Well, I don't want to break it all down. I want you guys to pay attention. Please, from the beginning to the end, don't miss a part, because you'll be hearing deep bombshell at every... This justice for Mohbad is mysterious. It is mysterious. It is mysterious. There is more to what the eyes can see. When two dysfunctional family meet together, everything that you will see coming out of it will be up and down, upside down, whatever it is, you will get to know. Now, I'm not saying because father and mother split apart. No, that does not make your family a dysfunctional one. No. Divorce? No, not at all. What I'm saying is this. If someone's mother decides to hang with the prime suspect, then you should know that there is something not functioning properly, right? Well, before I proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. To those that have tapped on the thanks button, I say thank you. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. And if you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on that same button to bless this channel. This is Justice for Mohbad. It has opened our eyes. In fact, I'm thinking that this will be put into a movie, and that should be in series, in episodes, something like that. That is what it's going to be.
Brother,
anyway, there was a time that Folashade said something. Father said that Omowani Darusha, Omowani Adura, Baba Mohbad. Mohbad, do you also want us to lose these other two people because you are looking for justice?
That is why Mama Mohbad, I think that is why Mama Mohbad is tight. Because I think she's thinking of, I've lost one, will I now lost two? So that's why her hands is tight. But I think she doesn't have a choice. She has to come out. She has to say the truth. They did inside that house that day. And I believe they did something to scare them. Like Adura, Darosha, Mama Mohbad, maybe they took a oath and so on and so forth. That's why they are like...
We made a mistake, which I shouldn't have listened. Because the investigation that we did not carry it correctly. I mean, we didn't complete it up. Because when they fought in the house, we wanted to go back to Panti to ask again, waiting when they had the fight. It's likely that they hit something on Mohbad and Mohbad collapsed. Did he die or he collapsed? What happened after they hit something on Mohbad's head? We wanted to go back to Panty. We could have gone back there because someone was just telling us, don't go back. The nurse is that they bought the nurse. Don't go back. But in January, when we wanted to go back there, we should have just gone earlier and all that before the government and the whatever closed down. Yeah.
That time, you know when that story came out, you know that they now started changing it. You know, spending no, what did I go so now? So you must take it to down.
No. Something happened there. Something happened in the house. Something happened in the house.
But spending did not go now. Hello.
Don't go back. Bossman, don't go back. Let pass be pass. So what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say before my network went wrong is that
that is spending day cost because me is spending long Sunday. So you know, Moshe so money. Spending did not tell his whole truth, but that time
even Prime Boy, even Prime Boy yesterday. Prime Boy was on live yesterday with Karimo, and I was watching his face. He was now saying that Karimo ele wasi Naija, ikoteba need lati assist wa e wasi Naija now. You know that kind whining, and now you did there. Is Karimo in Nigeria? He was trying to put words in Karimo's mouth like as if Karimo is a suspect, as if him himself is innocent, which is that all of them are not innocent. All of them, they are not innocent.
To be sincere, Fine Boy may be one kind of boy like that, but Fine Boy, me, I don't know, but spiritually or jealously or only my jealous Mobado like people, but he got to pamo Fine Boy o simbe. His case is typically the case of Naira Marley. And that's Larry Olori Buruku nìyẹn tiẹ̀. Ìyẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So ẹ má bínú because mo rí clearly.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he's there, but the way he was saying it yesterday, as if even himself he don't have any case to answer. As if Karimo know the full story. The way he was trying to ask that question, as if maybe Wunmi has confessed to Karimo and Karimo knows they lost. Let Karimo come out and say. Let Karimo follow them to inquest and as a witness.
You see, let me tell you one thing about Prime Boy. One thing I have noticed about him, he is desperate for his freedom.
Exactly, Yeye.
Desperate for his freedom.
100%, yes.
He has no life. I don't know about others, but Prime Boy, I want to see to affect you, especially if these people don't have or warning more, if they don't have a hand in it. Let me tell you the people to affect the gun. Naira Marley, Prime Boy, yeah, and what's this guy's name? Sam Larry Yoboro Yobonsi. You know the reason why I'm abusing Sam Larry? Because I know that there's something he knows. I know, I'm not guessing. That there's something he knows. That is why Wunmi refused to mention his name at all.
Anything about Sam Larry. Yes.
That's why I have Sam Larry is considering a good book. Me mama bu every time until we about justice for more, and we are able to find out completely that he has no hand in what by more. Do you understand? But as for what's her name? What's his name? Prime Boy. Naira Marley. Wallahi, he has to jẹ àwọn boys yẹn. He has to jẹ àwọn boys yẹn. Ó ti bà orúkọ ọjọ́ bàbá mi pẹ̀lú. No, just be back.
Truth, my daddy.
Can I say something?
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, Yeye. Good evening, everyone. When it comes to this Adura, to me, Adura does not, when it comes to the death of Mohbad, Adura does not, he was not, he's not responsible, he has no hand there. But the problem here is that he witnessed what happened.
Adura has no hand like how, I don't get what you mean by
he was not, Mohbad's death was not caused by Adura. Okay, but Adura witnessed what happened.
That death was caused by Adura. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a point. Yeah, I understand because what we're all saying, if we're not, the way we are saying it, that probably there's something where, especially when they mentioned the embalming case, when everything was turned back to Adura, and we're all. You were saying, that where they are. So if you didn't really shed light on that, people might want to say maybe Adura, was an accomplice. Do you understand? So I just want to shed light more on that. He witnessed what happened. And the mistake he made was agreeing to conceal whatever happened. And now I'm not sure if Mama Mo also agreed to conceal the whole thing at the same time as Adura or every other member of the family. Do you understand? Having said this, I have a video that I want to play, but it's in my other account. Can you please? I've requested, and I want you to if they can please, bring me up. I'll play. It's on this account that I'm talking to you on. I just want to play a video where
you have to calm down.
Yes.
With which page Adura's voice sounds when he's singing. The moment I see him, I see a boy that is guilty of something. God forgive me if it's only my thought. Just seeing this written out.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You are telling the truth. You look at the body language quiet, you can see that he's guilty.
Carry a lot of heaviness, a lot of something in him tells me he's guilty of something. I don't know what it is. I didn't know him before, but it doesn't look. There's something in that. Timbatiri, mi ò kí ń gbọ́rin ẹ̀, mi ò gbọ́rin ẹ̀ rí, mi ò dẹ̀ ní parọ́. Timbatiri báyìí, spirit mi máa sọ fún mi pé there's guilt written all over him in his body language.
That's what I'm trying to say when my network went bad.
Hello, ma. It could be guilt from the fact that he saw everything and he decided to play along to conceal the truth from coming out. That could be the guilt. Don't feel that alone can kill somebody. Yeah,
then apart from that,
you're right.
I agree with some people not to speak out. She can never do it because she carried that pregnancy for 9 months and she knows the pains that she went through. So to me, there is something that the love she has for Mo is not really pure love. It's not 100%. It's not 100%. Believe me what I'm saying. It's not 100%. She's just there because of something. She's there back to Mo life because of the reason that Mo have made it in life. Simple. Then Adura was with her. Adura is more closer to her than any other kid that she's having with Baba Mo. So, and 100%, Adura might be guilty of something. That's what I've seen myself. What I thought that Adura is guilty of is because Adura and Wunmi, they are 5 and 6. Something is going on between two of them. There is something that Adura knows and Wunmi knows too. And that is what is keeping Mama Mo shut up to now.
So this is Mama Mobile's interview on MFM's platform sometime last year. Yeah.
ẹni ṣùgbọ́n sọ wípé tí Liam bá dàgbà ó máa ṣépè fún yín pé gbogbo yín ẹ wá sọ pé kí ló dé tó ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ lọ máa sọ kóòtù kọ́lẹ̀ ń sọ.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
wa ló sọ yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò wáyà ní ọ̀tá ṣe dé pé ọmọ yóò kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Promise Adura kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Adura kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Bí promise náà ṣe ń tọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Bí promise náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dàgbà. Tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ já sí ìta. Tó jọ ìwà láti ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyàtọ̀ kí ló ṣe máa.
So what she's saying is, after the Adura spoke at the coroner inquest, when they were on their way going back home, then Adura told her that when Liam grows up, that he's going to curse them because they are saying what they're not supposed to, what they're supposed to be saying. That isn't what they are saying at the courts. So that was Adura telling the mom while they were coming back. So that's to say Adura knows. And he wants to talk, but there's so many things that's not making him talk. He wants to say the truth. You know, that's just what this audio explains to me. I don't know.
The daddy said it. He said it at Oriyomi that Adura is even Imole. If you notice, I think all of them takes it. Even I heard Wunmi no gbogbo ló dìjọ máa mú, but it's not the type that wọn kò ń ṣe ọmọ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. And the father also said the same thing about Adura pé kò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀, but I can say it, if you look at Mohbad of blessed memory and you look at, although ọmọ òjọra, there's difference between you are a quiet child or you have a lot of heaviness around you that he needs to say. I don't know what it is. But his body language says the heaviness of something that he needs to say. But I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I'm so happy that I thought I was the only one. If I didn't see somebody else type it, I probably would just hold it within me. If God helps that situations start to unravel and if something comes up and he has some things to say, I would then say, wow, this was what God was telling me.
You give Adura a chance, he's going to speak up. My Mama Mohbad, there is something they told her, they use it and threat her. That's why she don't want him to speak out. Maybe she think that when Adura speak out, they will kill him or something.
Not together.
Yeah.
Just you know, we are just independently thinking our own. No, we are not blaming anybody. Mm-hmm. That's why Karimo is saying, if you people want Adura and Darusha, you have to reconcile Baba to communicate with his wife, Abi, whatever you call it. So Adura and Darusha, they can also cooperate to do the needful.
I said it. Yeah. People don't get it. Yeah, see, Karimo pushing us. She's using the smartness, pushing us to go and find the good justice from these people. Some people are outside saying, no, Baba not supposed to go and reconcile to Mama Mohbad. These people, are you guys idiots? Sorry.
Can I tell you one thing? All the people saying that Karimo doesn't, nobody should, they are all, it's because Karimo is not going through them. Forget it. And I don't understand. Báwo ló ṣe máa sọ pé ò dá ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wọn, even she's not supposed to say that to Adura, especially because all of them were in that scene, that place that this homicide took place. Pé ó lè wá di ọ̀la o, as at now mi ò dá ẹ́, ó lè wá di ọ̀la kí n lọ máa bá ṣé bàbá Mohbad ni o. But mo die, mo dúró tì ẹ́ nítorí the thing is more than this. I don't get it. That statement is I've been playing it in my head. It's giving it.
There is a secret between them.
Yeah, can I tell you people, as a lawyer here, this is why we always say do not say anything, because anything you say will be used against you. That is what the police would say to you.
Something now that he does not know the nurse, that he just called the nurse on the phone, that he does not know the address or wherever the nurse lives, that the nurse is like an auxiliary. He will just call the nurse on the phone. That they're not that close like that. He does not know where she lives and all stuff like that. Don't come and pull phone.
Can you imagine?
ẹjọ don't ẹ má tàfà pẹ̀lú brain mi ẹ wo ẹjọ ó ní wádìí ohun gbogbo àti ìbò tí ẹ wádìí farabalẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad fẹnu ẹ told me with his mouth that Bella that Mo was meant to go and meet and give surprise birthday song music otiwo high Bella didn't go and see baba Mohbad like this one day. Bella didn't go like this one day. That's Lori Baba Mohbad. Kolo. He called once, so Baba Mohbad even reported Wunmi to him. Even, I'm not saying he must give money. Kò fún bàbá yẹn kò tiẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ gidi. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò ní ọ̀rẹ́ tó dáa. So ká ṣọ́ra. And like Mr. King rightly said, many of these people, he probably was, I'm sorry to say, ó lè jẹ́ pé torí Mohbad ní ìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú mi ìmọ̀ Bella yẹn rí láyé yìí o mi ti ẹ̀ mọ́rin tó kọ tó dùn o Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi èmi náà láwọn ọmọ tèmi o ayé ẹ̀ máa dá o you understand ayé tèmi náà àwọn ọmọ mi á dá o èrò bí ro ọmọ ọlọ́mọ o but you tell a lot about people you know all these people that were with Mohbad or even the manager Ṣèyí gbogbo wọn they are not good people.
Of course, it is obvious, very much obvious, that those that are with Mohbad are not good people. Yes. They are not good people. None of them are willing to tell the truth. None of them are willing to say what should be said. But you know, some of them might claim that the reason why they are not saying the truth is because they are afraid that they don't know what will happen to them. One will wonder, what are they covering? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? What is the role of Wunmi in Mr. Mohbad's friend, who said he's also a singer? Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that because everyone has reasons to whatever it is that they wish to do. Did Wunmi manipulate? That's their business. Well, as it is right now, on Justice for Mohbad, you heard what our guest said. They are beginning to process certain info that people could not connect to back then because of lack of information or ability to process it. So the chain of events is now making things to make sense. That's the point. So that is why questions are being raised. Like, wait, Mohbad's mother said certain things in the past. We did not understand much of what that meant. Like, why would she be saying that, you know, I have not betrayed you? What is that? Betrayal. I have not betrayed you. For you not to betray someone, it means that you have something. Like an understanding. Like a commitment. What can that be? What can that be? So speculations out there has shifted from Obelegushi. But what exactly is this thing? Why is Wunmi making it difficult anyway? I don't want to conclude on this speculation. Obviously, you heard it yourself from our guest, the speculation on who the possible father of Liam is, and if that is the reason why Mohbad's mother kept together Darusha, Wunmi, and Adura. Like, hey, don't mess me up, oh, don't destroy my life, oh. Your Mohbad's son or your son is still my son, regardless of who gave birth to that child. Let's just keep quiet. Was it not your father that was saying that God told him, one spirit told him that a grandchild, blah, blah, blah. And you know, Wunmi is a serial transformer. Did she offer Mohbad younger brother Adura something. We don't know. Because if someone is pressured this way, that Wunmi got pressured, I am very sure that the least that she will do to take herself away, to kind of give herself peace of mind, would be to get DNA done. Everyone knows that. Everyone is aware. Everyone is aware of this. That the least you will do is to quickly get DNA done so that you can have peace of mind. Yeah. That's it. At least to have peace of mind. At least to have that peace of mind. But she refused. She said, no, I am not going to be deterred. I won't get. She was even more, she put more energy, more strength into not getting DNA done than to get justice for Mohbad. Obviously, they know. And we are looking at Adura, like what our guest said. If you are good at profiling people, I looked at Adura. I looked at Karimo. I told you guys what Karimo was going to do later. I profiled the kind of person Karimo is. And eventually, we arrived. Karimo is doing exactly what I said. I also talked about Mohbad's mother, the next step and what she's going to do. And here we are. It has started. Now, Adura is the next. Adura is the next. When you look at Adura, he looks like someone who has a lot of burden on his chest, but trying to encourage himself with some mirage. Oh, don't worry, you will climb you will wear the shoes of your brother. You will wear the crown of your brother. Don't worry. You will. That's what he has been promised. And there is more. There is more. There is more. Well, Mohbad's mother will not open her mouth. They will rather call Mohbad's father and settle it. And Karimo has been advising this anyway, saying, look, Mohbad's mom and Mohbad's father, Adura, Darusha, they should all come together because this matter long. The matter is long. The matter is long. So, is it what we are thinking that we are thinking? Well, I don't know. But let us keep our fingers crossed. Let us see at the end of the day what will happen. Let us see what will happen at the end of the day. Let us see the eventuality. Let us see what will happen at the end of the day. Because slowly, this is beginning to make sense. It is beginning to take shape. And the shape that it's taking is not a good one. It's not a good shape. Not at all. It's not a good one. It's taking a terrible shape. It's taking a terrible shape. A wicked shape. But then we will continue to analyze, we'll continue to process, we'll continue to look at it from different angles. Regardless of how it sounds, we'll continue to look at it. I, for one, I don't want to quickly jump on such. But then, if you are looking critically into a case like this, when they say something is mysterious, then you have to go into it in a mysterious way. That is the only way you will get answers. Because people are trying to break that part of it. Is it just greed that compelled this woman to stick to Wunmi? Or is it fight against Mohbad's father? Because there is a woman present with Mohbad's father. And she, where she went, she didn't find anything meaningful or good. When she came back, Mohbad's father tried to stop her from getting the goodies that Mohbad had. And she said, after all, I gave back to Mohbad. I heard the promises and the prophecies. So why would you want to take me off? Why are you saying I'm a witch to Wunmi? Eventually, when Wunmi made friends with Mohbad's mother, they became close. She penetrated Mohbad's mother. They became close. If you recall what Mohbad's mother said then, that during the naming ceremony of Liam, that she was cut off as if she did not exist. And Mohbad's father also said that he himself too was cut off. That he said that he could not even give the boy Victor. That he said names are finished. His name is Liam. And I don't know if Mohbad's father could not ask Mohbad, come, where did you get that name, Liam? What is Liam? Who named this child Liam? I don't know. It's a mystery. Because Mohbad's father said it on Brekete that child name is not a name that I understand where they brought it from. I don't even get it. So it had gotten to the period, because these things don't make sense. Is there to naming ceremony? Is it Wunmi's mother and father that hijacked the whole of the naming ceremony with Mohbad? Like, I don't get it. What exactly? Mohbad's mother said, I wasn't part of it. They kept me off like I was nobody. I was just there. Mohbad's father said I wasn't given. So who is this person in charge? Who is this person in charge? There is more to what the eyes can see. Who is the father of Liam? It holds the key connected to the demise of Mohbad. Yes, did Wunmi and Adura, did they, what is this thing? Did they both fight Mohbad because Mohbad found out that, what exactly is this thing? I don't get it. It's not clear. But we will keep our fingers crossed. We are not making any, suggestion anywhere. But people are just trying to understand if it's only greed. And what has happened between Wunmi and Mama Mohbad that brought Iyabojo to rush to beg and say, please, please, please forgive Wunmi. Forgive Wunmi. She's just but a child. Forgive her. Forgive her. She's a dumb, stupid girl. Forgive her. She does not know that you can turn her morning into night. She does not know that you can end her up in prison. And when I listen to Karimo knows more. Karimo is aware of certain things. Karimo is aware of certain things. But these things are too heavy, too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. We'll get there. And the more we proceed on this, the more we will learn. The more we learn, the more we get to understand life. What will make Adura keep quiet? Have you asked yourselves? What will make Adura keep quiet? Adura was there, according to Spenny, even though Spenny too is a liar. You heard what our guest said, that Spenny didn't say everything. Spenny also lied. What Spenny told her is different from what Spenny went to the inquest to say. Yeah. Spenny caught some parts of the whole story. Now, let us look at Adura that was present. Adura said, no, I was not there, I was cooking noodles. This matter is deep, oh. This matter is deep. This matter is deeper than the deepest. Who will sit down, like one of our guests said, like, who will be cooking, like, this matter is not clear. What happened to Mohbad? Who are the people? Did Mohbad, Adura, Wunmi, were they both like, and then, really? And the fight broke out and it became what it is. Because it's not clear. Why Adura? Is it not strange that your younger brother that was privy to what happened to you decided to keep his mouth shut? Like, it does not make sense. And he agreed to put everything on Prime Boy. No, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. It is not adding up at all. It is not adding up. It's not making sense. It's not clear.